Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Going Disparate podcast with Pam and Mara. I am your host, Pam Rogers.
Hi, Attorney Pamela Rogers. I am Attorney Mara Dolan. I am the lifelong Democrat, and you are the staunch Republican.
That is correct. We are adversarial partners here.
But we're friends, and as we say on the show, sometimes your adversary can turn out to be one of your best friends. And speaking of friends, we'd like all of you to be our friends and subscribe to this podcast. We're available on all podcast platforms: Spotify, iHeart, Apple, you name it, we're there. Give us a 5-star review and subscribe, and you'll help other people find us just as you have. And we'd love to hear from you. You can email us at pamandmara@gmail.com. We'd love to know what you think. I tell you, what I think about this next guest is this is a really interesting guy.
He's so great. He is, I'll introduce him, but his name is Matt Mayberry. He is a Republican activist here in New Hampshire. Also a very, very committed to, what the fuck?
Cut. All right, stop. I'm just gonna stop. We're gonna start over again. Stop.
God, what am I trying to say?